Hello everyone. Here we have two SEGA Dreamcast systems. One is the PAL and one is the NTSC Dreamcast. And as you can see, this one is in pretty bad condition. So today I will take it apart and we will clean it up. Very good. And after this treatment it should basically look like this one or even better. So let's get started. So what you do first is take this so we don't scratch anything. You remove the modem by just pushing down on this portion and pushing in this direction. Should come off. Now you have 4 screws. This one, this one, this one and this one. You'll need a longer screwdriver for this one back here. It's just a regular Phillips head screwdriver. I'm not even sure if this one is working because it was sold as broken, so I scored this one for €1. I can't test it out either because I don't have a DC adapter for 240 volt grids. But that one is coming soon and I'll see what's the problem with this. And maybe I can fix it, maybe I can't. So now you just turn it around and lift up this piece. And there are basically 2 versions of the Dreamcast. This is version 1. With a different, the 2 versions have different GD-ROM drives. So here you have your main power supply. We first remove this cable. And then you can turn out the 2 screws, this one and this one back here. Now you have to lift it up back here, and here in the front you have the area where it's connected to the main board. Can also just lift it up with a little bit pressure, and down here you have this piece of plastic which is holding it tight. So now I got it loose. Now I'm taking off the disk drive, which is held in by 3 screws. And you can just lift it up. But carefully. And down here is where it's connected with the main board. I wouldn't go further with the disassembly here, because the version 1 disk drive is a pain in the ass to put this broadband cable back in. So if you have to adjust your laser, I would leave it in this position and don't take it off. Now we remove the power button. Which is held in by 2 screws. Next would be our controller port. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can also remove the cooling fan. I'll need a little bit smaller screwdriver for this. And we're going to remove them all together because they're connected. And now we pull out the broadband cable from the main board. And your fan connector. It's hard to get in there, you might want to use a pair of pliers for this. Go easy on it, don't break anything. And now for the most important part, our main board, which has 6, 7, 8 screws, 2 on this side, 3 on this side and 3 back here. Looks like as if there was humidity inside, so that might be the reason why it's not working. Now we can lift the whole mainboard together with the protection and cooling cover here up. Come off just like that. And this piece comes up just like that. Now we've taken our housing apart. If you don't have any problems with your mainboard, you can leave it just like that to prevent any damage. But if you have to replace it or you want to check it out, you can remove it. Just lift up on that. Should come right off. If you're putting it back together, don't forget to put these cooling pads back on, down here. And let's see if a chip has some damage to it from overheating. You should be able to see it. Okay. Here we have also 2 cooling pads. You should replace them later if you take it off. Looks alright. Okay, I'll give this one a clean up as well later. Seems to be in good condition so far. No corrosion or anything. Okay, now we can clean our main housing.